Thanks for tuning into Stocks with Antonio. I wanted to talk a little bit about a comment that I saw from a viewer letting me know they bought into a stock kind of high and now it's below what they got it at and looks like they may be taking a loss. I wanted to say, the month of February, it's been a pullback. It's been a rough month. Even I've made some bad calls. And when I log into my folio right now, I see some red. That's normal. If you're logging into your brokerage account, you're looking at your portfolio, you're likely to be seeing some red because the market has pulled back. I know there are some sectors that are doing well, but there's a lot of sectors that have pulled back. And probably most of us that are watching this video are in some of those stocks that pull back. And it's normal when you're seeing red, maybe to get discouraged. And that's not a time to give up. So hopefully you find motivation to not give up if you feel down for some losses. It's just understand, hey, that's how the market is. But if you're feeling kind of beat up in the month of February, if you're trying to do shorts, I would say maybe hold off on shorts, right? And focus on opportunity and long-term investing. Because when markets do pull back, when certain sectors do pull back, it does create opportunity to buy into great companies at a discount. And that's what you want. You want to buy good companies at a discount, and that's going to help you make the most gains. So look at pullbacks as opportunities. Now, it doesn't mean just to go and buy any stock. Before you buy stock, make sure you're doing research. Make sure you know why you're buying it. So when it does start to come down, you see it as an opportunity to buy more instead of wanting to sell off. Now, I am going to talk about a stock that I believe is great opportunity. It has been coming down. It may continue to go lower, but I think where it's currently at, it's not a bad price point to get in if you're not in it, right? Now, that's just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, so nothing that I say in this video is a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. It's me just sharing my opinion based on comments, conversations I have with people, and my own experience. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But a great opportunity I feel is happening right now in the stock market is with SoFi. And the reason I feel it's a great opportunity, they had a great earnings. Okay. I don't even know why it continues to sell off the way it is. This stock reached all the way to $32 a share. Some of you are watching this and probably got in it when I did back in 2025, and you've seen the share price go a long way. Now, the share price has gone up quite a bit from 2025 levels because the company has grown and the company has impressed investors. That's why the price has moved. And that's what you want to check when you're investing in companies. Why has the price moved? Sometimes the stock price may move based on nothing. And then you're dumping money into something that most likely is going to drop quickly and may not recover. And you want to avoid that. Some of the ways that you may be able to avoid that, right, is doing research, checking earnings, seeing how the company's doing, things like that. So I'm actually going to read a little bit because I don't remember all the details on earnings because some time has passed by. But I wanted to go a little bit over it just briefly, right, to refreshing some of you that may have forgotten about their earnings and give you an opportunity to go ahead and do more research on it. If you're not aware of the ticker symbol, it is SOFI. So you can go ahead and put that into Google and start doing some research right away. So SoFi Technologies reported its fourth quarter and full year 2025 results on January 30th, 2026. So not that long ago, but I still had to refreshen up on the details. Delivering a strong performance that exceeded analyst expectations. The company achieved its first ever 1 billion plus quarter revenue driven by record member growth, significant expansion in the financial services, and sustained profitability. That's huge. The company's profitable, right? It had record-breaking growth. That's what you want to see, especially in the banking. And when it came to revenue, they hit $1 billion, first time ever. So what are you seeing from that? You're seeing that the company's growing, the company's profitable, and I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's going to go backwards. I think it's going to continue on building. So now that the share price is dropping and you see this fantastic earnings that I had back on January 30th, I've seen no negative news come out on the company or anything. I'm seeing this as a buying opportunity, and under $20 today actually dipped under $19. I think if you can get in at under $19, that's a great entry. If it continues to pull back, I think that would be a great price to start, dollar cost averaging. I got into SoFi at the $13 levels. Imagine if we pull back to 2025 prices when the company wasn't even doing this well with revenue or growth or anything like that. So I'm seeing this as an opportunity for long term. I think this company can go back above $20 and eventually, if it continues to perform well, reaches its high. It's of $32 a share. So we'll have to see. But I think there's some potential of this company eventually getting back up to that 30 plus dollar range. And that's when do you want to get in? At when it's at $30? No, you want to get in now that it's dropping. Now there's no guarantees that it's going to go up to $30. But if it went up to $30 before having this type of earnings coming out, why wouldn't it be able to do it again if the company's growing revenue, if the company's profitable, if their member growth is continuing to grow? That's what you want to see in companies that you're investing in, that they're proving themselves and that they're growing. A lot of people are investing in companies right now that are not profitable and they just believe they're going to be profitable. And sure, you can do that, but that's extremely risky. You want to invest in companies that you actually are seeing the results, and SoFi is delivering. So I just wanted to throw this out. If you're right now like, hey, I'm not sure what stock to invest in, I don't know what to look into, why don't you do some research on SoFi? Now, I'm not telling you to go buy it. It's just a stock that I personally hold. I was impressed with their earnings when it came out on January 30th. They did great in 2025. Before their January 30th earnings, their last earnings before that, again, beat expectations. They've been killing it. The CEO has been doing a great job. And I think SoFi is going to continue to grow. I don't see why it wouldn't. So right now, I'm watching it. If I see it tomorrow drop underneath $19, I'm gonna buy some shares. I'm gonna buy some shares, and if it continues to go down, I'm gonna buy some more because I believe this company is gonna recover. I want to see why not, unless something changes with the company. But if nothing changes with the company and continues to perform well, it continues to grow revenue, and continues to grow their members, I see this company eventually getting back up to that $32 high and exceeding that. So the more shares I can get under $20, it means more profit in my pocket once it gets back up to that. Now, that's just my opinion. I love to know yours. Do you currently hold SoFi? If you do, what was your entry point? If you enjoyed the video and you think I earned it, please smash the like button. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. It helps out a small channel like mine, and it lets me know that you're liking the content, so I keep working on making more for you. Well, let me know how you're doing on the market. I hope you enjoyed this one, and thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.